Hello students, so we are back with the videos of class 12 mathematics and we continue today also with the chapter 2, questions of chapter 2 which is inverse trigonometric functions. In the last video also we discussed some questions and today also we will pick up some questions from the miscellaneous exercise. So I hope till now you have understood the questions and the properties well. By now you have gone through the proofs of all the properties from your NCERT textbooks. So let's take up this question. We have to prove that tan inverse root x is equals to half cos inverse 1 minus x upon 1 plus x, where x belongs to 0 to 1. Okay, this is the question. So what we can do, we can take RHS, and in RHS you can put x is equals to tan square theta. Why tan square theta? Because 1 minus tan square theta upon 1 plus tan square theta will become cos 2 theta only. So if I am taking x is equals to tan square theta, that implies I have to take theta is equals to what? Tan inverse root x. Correct? Because square वहाँ पे root पे चला जाएगा and then it will become theta equal to tan inverse root x. Okay. So now this becomes RHS will become half cos 1 minus tan square theta upon 1 plus tan square theta, and that will be equal to half cos 2 theta. Correct? Cos inverse. Okay, cos 2 theta, and that is equals to half of 2 theta, and that's equals to theta only, and that is equals to tan inverse root x, and that is equals to LHS. Clear hai? Okay, so I hope this question was simple actually. Okay, so let's take another question. We have to prove again that cot inverse in bracket root of 1 plus sin x plus root of 1 minus sin x upon root of 1 plus sin x minus root of 1 minus sin x is equals to x by 2. This we have to prove. X by 2, where x belongs to 0 to pi by 4. Okay. So there are two methods to solve this question. Either we can rationalize the whole thing inside the bracket. Cot inverse के function में जो भी है उसको हम rationalize कर लें. Either we can go by this way, we get the answer, or otherwise what we can do, there is another way. What we can do, see, please pay attention. Instead of 1, we can write cos square x by 2 plus sin square x by 2, correct? And plus sin x. Sin x की जगह मैं लिख सकता हूँ क्या? 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2. ऐसे क्यों लिख रहा हूँ मैं? Because this will become the perfect square, cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 का whole square, right? Plus सेम चीज बस साइन ऑपोजिट होगा. दिस विल बी cos square x by 2 प्लस sin square x by 2 minus 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2 upon सेम चीज है बिल्कुल. cos square x by 2 we are just having different signs here. Okay, minus, no, it is plus only. 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2 minus root of cos square x by 2 plus sin square x by 2 minus 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2. Correct? So this becomes cot inverse in bracket root of what? Cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 का whole square plus root of this becomes cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 का whole square. Similarly in the denominator also we'll have the same thing, root of cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 का square minus root of cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 का whole square. Correct? So of course the square will be cancelled by the root, and afterwards when I'll open the brackets, sin x by 2 और sin x by 2 cancel हो जाएंगे. Denominator में cos x by 2 और cos x by 2 cancel हो जाएंगे. So in the numerator I'll be getting 2 cos x by 2. In the denominator I'll be getting 2 sin x by 2. Right? So I don't know whether I can write below here or not. I don't know कि आप लोगों को दिखेगा नहीं दिखेगा. So let me just rub it there. Okay, I'm just rubbing the question. I'm writing it there. So that is equals to cot inverse 2 cos x by 2 by 2 sin x by 2. Right? 2 and 2 are cancelled again. So it becomes cot inverse cot x by 2. Right? And that is equals to x by 2. And that is equals to RHS. Okay? So I hope the point is clear कि हम एक तो इस तरीके से भी कर सकते हैं ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फॉर्मूला के थ्रू जो हमने 11th क्लास में पढ़े थे, है ना. मैं क्यों इस तरीके से जा रहा हूं? Because of course by going through this method you can remember and you can recollect your formulas also, 11th class formulas, है ना, जो कि आपको आगे कैलकुलस में भी काम आने वाले हैं. ओके, सो अदरवाइज आप रैशनलाइजेशन से तो कर ही सकते थे, वो मेथड तो आपका हमेशा ही एवरग्रीन मेथड है. ओके, so I hope the question is clear. We can take this question also. We have to prove that 9 pi by 8 minus 9 by 4 sin inverse 1 by 3 is equals to 9 by 4 sin inverse 2 root 2 by 3. This we have to prove. Okay. So again what we can do, we can take LHS simply. Okay, we can take LHS. So LHS में what we can take common, 9 by 4 हम common ले सकते हैं. अंदर कितना बचेगा, pi by 2 minus sin inverse 1 by 3. Sin inverse 1 by 3, correct? That is equals to 9 by 4 into cos inverse 1 by 3. Why cos inverse 1 by 3? Because this is the property कि sin inverse function plus cos inverse function is always pi by 2, correct? So pi by 2 minus sin inverse 1 by 3 has to be cos inverse 1 by 3. Now if you just take some y is equals to cos inverse 1 by 3, that implies cos y is equals to 1 by 3. If you calculate sin y from here through Pythagoras theorem, obviously you will be getting 2 root 3 by 3. You can calculate it, है ना? 3 का स्क्वायर minus 1 का स्क्वायर, 9 minus 1 is 8, 8 का root is 2 root 2. Okay, so y is again equals to sin inverse 2 root 2 by 3. I can replace this thing instead of cos inverse 1 by 3 in the LHS, and that will become 9 by 4. Therefore it becomes 9 by 4 sin inverse 2 root 2 by 3, and that is my RHS. Okay, so I hope the questions are clear. अब मुझे लगता है आप लोग बाकी सारे क्वेश्चंस कर सकते हैं खुद से, इतने आप कैपेबल हो चुके हैं प्रॉपर्टीज करके, है ना. मिसलेनियस के एग्जांपल्स एंड मिसलेनियस एक्सरसाइज आप लोग अपनी कंप्लीट कर लें. So in the next video we'll be starting with the calculus part. Okay, so calculus में हमारे 5 चैप्टर्स हैं in total. So first of all we'll be starting with the continuity and differentiability in the next video, and of course we'll be taking up the concept of continuity in the next video. Okay, so till then please complete your work. अपना ध्यान रखें, घर पे रहें, be happy. Thank you so much.